Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to the fastest growing live futures day trading in the night shift. My name is Brad. It's good to be back with you. Hope you guys had a great day today. Ready to kick off into the night shift action. So welcome in. As you're coming in, hit that like button for me. Welcome. Stream number 3 here on the Rocket Scooter channel. Matt was trading his 100K to $1 million challenge this morning. Took a little bit of a scrape, but then clawed his way back to basically break even on the day, I think, by the end of the day, from what I saw. Good for him. Neon carried us over in the afternoon, and now here I am with my favorite fam in the world, the best chat in the world, ready to get it on. Let's make a little money tonight. What's going on, guys? Let me say hi to some people over here. Who we got? Fraser's in the house. It's Wow. Adam. Alex, Dead Chris, Son of Wall Street, Pockets back, Farina's with us. I'm here, fam. Sleep is for losers. Let's go. Mike, of course. Nice to have you, Mike. Always glad to have Mike in the chat. It's Larry. Slacks is here. Dave, Frosty, Relentless, Mark, Relentless, Don, Fraser. Let's go, guys. So glad you're here with us in the chat. What's up, Renudu? Naruto, how you doing, man? Tyler's in. Chimney. I'm in the central time zone. I'm down in Houston, Texas. Same city as Matt. We live about 30 minutes away from each other. What's up, Pam? Welcome back, Pam. Pam was an OG here on night number 1. New to the Rocket Scooter fam, and glad to have you back in. How was your guys' trading day today? How was your trading day? Did we get some green? Did we get red? We breached some accounts? Anybody get to a payout? How are we doing in here? Got my fresh Stanley. My voice is feeling better today. Hopefully we make it through without getting and I jinx myself as soon as I say that. Cough my lungs up. Marina says, I watched Sunday's stream this morning because I couldn't handle the FOMO. Dude, Sunday's stream last night, our very first Sunday night stream, I mean, I don't know that it could have gone much better, honestly. It was on fire. Chat was on fire. We gave away 40 boot camps last night. People were dropping donations left and right. It was pretty insane, pretty sick. But yeah, man. And here we are. This is let's see. So we did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. This is night 5. Night 5 of the very first. We haven't even gotten 1 week into the inaugural night stream here for Rocket Scooter. And I think it's going pretty well, man. I think one of the things I love about our current set of streamers, we have Matt, who of course is just kind of like, you know, pro level, like extremely high caliber trader. He's been trading for 10 years. One of the first futures day traders ever on YouTube. Inventor of the Rocket Scooter platform. Trading high 6-figure live accounts on the stream just for fun. People are coming in to watch. Streams blowing up. And then we got Neon, full-time trader, new to prop firms, kind of just carrying us over in the afternoon. And then you got me, my little micro P&Ls over here at night, documenting my journey on my way to becoming the next Matt, the next Neon, full-time day trader. I've been trading future props for about a year and a half. Before that, I was trading Forex prop firms for about 4 or 5 years. And did okay, bounced back and forth, started really bad, but got to a point where I was profitable. I was making more than I was losing. In futures, my biggest jump so far was when I found Rocket Scooter last year. My biggest jump in profitability, my biggest return on investment so far has been trading the Rocket Scooter platform. And so yeah, I'm here on the evening stream because I'm one of you guys. I'm kind of the avatar of the trading community that tunes in and watches the streams. I'm one of you guys. I've got enough credibility to kind of help teach and coach and kind of share my experience through this whole thing. But I'm also still on the learning curve with you guys. I'm still, I blow evals, I blow funded accounts. I'm still trying to figure out the overall, my consistency is, if you looked at my equity curve of consistency, it's up and to the right and improving every week. And so I get to share that with you here every single night, talk about what happened for me during the day, maybe find some trade setups. We found some good trade setups last night, had a couple good winners in the Asian session last night on Sunday night, and maybe, hopefully we'll get a little bit more movement here tonight as well. So, but welcome in, guys. I'm so glad you guys are with me. Neon's in the house. What's up, buddy? Loved your stream today. I couldn't catch a ton of it. My real life job at church, we are slammed this week. We have a huge conference that we're putting on this weekend for our entire church. It's huge. We have, I'm not going to say where because I don't want to, I want to keep that separate, but it's in one of the biggest convention centers in this area, bringing in a huge production company. And anyway, the production meetings I've been in last week and then all in today just to kind of finalize stuff. I didn't have a ton of time to trade or to really watch the other streams. So, but I did catch part of Neon's stream today. Loved it. Caught part of Matt's stream in the morning. So I did trade a little bit today. Not a lot. But what I did trade, I traded at the open. That was about the only time I had to trade. And we lost a soldier today. We lost one of the My Funded Future Flex accounts, 25Ks. We're down to one now. We had two. But here's the cool thing that I just found out when I logged in tonight. I saw this email, but I didn't even really understand what it meant. But on Friday, if you remember, I told you that I had lost this Lucid Flex. See where it says 45001, right? This was one of the very first ones I had. And on Friday I was trading it and it blew up on the tariff news. But there was an outage on Tradeovate and NinjaTrader on Friday, and Lucid reset the accounts that were traded on Friday. So it's like coming back from the dead. I lost one, but I got this one back. It was freaking cool. I don't know if anybody else was trading Lucid had the same thing, man, but they literally reset the account because there was an outage. Even though I traded that account and I legitimately took a gamble on tariff and I got blown up. Because there was an outage, they just reset the account back to what it was when the trading day started, which was basically break even. So how about that for you? Yeah, mulligan. No kidding, man. That's freaking awesome. I already liked Lucid, and now I like Lucid even more. I got an email that said, hey, let me see if I can pull it up. It was really cool, man. Like, when I saw the email, I was like, this doesn't apply to me. Like, I blew the account. You can't just like reset that. Outage restoration. I'll screenshot this and move it over here so you can see what I'm talking about. So freaking cool, man. To think that you blew up an account and then They just go back and they're like, no, you know, it's our fault. There was an outage. You're just going back to zero. Your outage adjustment has been completed. NinjaTrader outage yesterday. You have received this email with an incorrect outage date of January 12th. They originally sent this and it said January 12th. And I was like, who cares about January 12th? We're resending with the corrected date, February 20th, and my account number, the outage date, and then just, you know, saying they were sorry about the inconvenience. And I'm like, you know what? You should be sorry about that inconvenience. Dadgummit, you should be sorry about inconveniencing me. Ayo! Let's go. So we get a do-over. We get a mulligan on this Lucid Flex. I took one. This was right off of the open here tonight. Let me drop down. This is the MNQ chart. I actually took this trade on ES, but at the open here, we opened right here. It popped up, came back down, and right as it was closing back down, I took a short, thinking we would run back lower here. Popped back up, went ahead and closed it out. It was just like 2 micros or whatever. So this one is fine. All the accounts are doing pretty okay. We still have pretty much all of our drawdown left. This My Funded Flex Futures, I can't remember what I did on this, but it's just under break even here. So we're going to see what we do. Also the Iron Beam, the live Iron Beam, the micro Iron Beam account, I took a withdrawal. So on Friday I traded it and lost I was at like $1,006 on Friday when I started. I took about $130 loss on that. And then I just withdrew everything back down to $200. And I'm doing that because I want to do this again. I want to take a micro account, grow it back to 1,000 live on stream. I got several messages on Discord after I kind of documented the process that I went through of taking it from 100 to 1,000 in about a week and a half. And people were just like, hey man, that would be cool to see, really inspiring. I've been thinking about doing that. And so we're just resetting it, right? Took my little $660 withdrawal there, and we're gonna start at 200 instead of 100. I want to give myself just a little bit more wiggle room because starting with 100 was really tight. But we're gonna start with 200, and I'm not in a rush. Hold on one second. Ready. My daughter's asking me about dinner that's in the oven, so I got to text her. So we're gonna trade. We're gonna bring this one back up too. We're gonna take this little micro account, grow it back, see how high we can get it. I'm not in a race. I'm not gonna put a time limit on myself, but I just want to demonstrate again that you can take your own live micro account and you can make some money in it, and you can take that money out whenever you want. Along with trading prop firms. So right now, man, what a crazy day. Let me go back to the daily chart here. We're still, I said yesterday that I'm still kind of leaning towards the downside here. We've just got this crap, man. This choppy crap is driving me nuts. Up, down, up, down. It's so hard to have a bias when you go into the day. I don't know about you guys, but it's, every time the market opens, I'm like, I feel like I know what I want to see happen. But I don't ever really know. Like, I just don't have a strong, it's hard for me to come into the day right now. And this is just me being transparent with you. It's hard for me to come in today with a true bias. I said yesterday, if you had, gun to my head, you had to make a decision. I'm leaning bearish. I still think we have movement down to go. But really, until we get some strong bearish closures below this chop, I just don't know. We've been down here before and we've said that. And then we get these massive blue candles out of nowhere. And then we're like, oh, well, we're going to run the highs again. And then nope, right back down. And so it's driving me nuts, man. I want the market to get a personality. It's very schizophrenic right now. Like, what the heck is going on? I don't know if y'all feel the same way or not, but that's kind of how I feel about the market right now. Gold and silver have been spiking up. We after the big drop, we've kind of found a little base here, and now it looks like we're trying to run back higher. Those are safe havens. You know, people are unsure of what's going on in the world. There's war threats. Trump's giving his State of the Union tomorrow night. We've got PPI. We've got consumer confidence. We've got Nvidia earnings. We've got so much going on, and no one, I don't think anyone really has a true temperature of the market right now. Everybody is kind of like coin flipping this thing. And then you just got to be nimble. You've got to be really, really nimble. The nice thing about that is, even though I don't have a really strong area of like confidence, I do have confidence in levels. I do have confidence in the rocket scooter levels. If you guys have been paying attention, they have been very accurate as far as where you can expect pivots to happen. Whether you're bearish or bullish, you can use these levels to play with. If you're just joining the stream, if you're kind of new and just kind of checking out who we are and what we're doing around here, we trade the rocket scooter platform, which is pretty powerful. It's a volume predicting tool set that Matt invented and created, that is based off of the underlying options market for SPY and QQQ. And we use all of that information and correlate it over to NQ and ES, which track, obviously, those correlations between QQQ, SPY, ES, NQ, all of that. And we're able to identify before the market opens where the high volume pivots will be for the day. During the day, when the stock market is open, we have some power tools associated with this we have liquidity maps, we have resilience, MHP resilience, HP resilience, we have the arbitrage indicator, which are like the power tools behind showing us which way is the market strong and leaning bullish, or is the market weak and turning bearish. How can we use those pockets, those liquidity maps, those liquidity pockets, and all these levels together to get good opportunities to take some trades. So I'm ready for the market to kind of make a decision. I don't know what's going to happen. The cool thing is tomorrow night, Trump's going to be giving his State of the Union address while we're live. So we might be able to pull some of that up and see if anything he says makes the market jittery or not. The bipolar market. Yeah, I think that's a good description of it. I think that's a pretty good description of it. K-Census is there are only 4 major levels from the rocket scooter level right now. So on MNQ right now, currently, these are the levels that I'm working with. I've got QQQ close. I've got my dynamic HP level up here. I've got DD bands, which are the kind of the extreme moves of the market. And then we've got dynamic HP down here below DD band. On ES, we do have our yellow line margin buffer limit that you can see we had on the market before the market got, and look how the market responded to this margin buffer limit yellow line today. Pretty freaking awesome. But we've got these are the bands and these are the levels that we're working with tonight. That's not to say we can't take a trade if it's not near a level. We can certainly look at how price is responding and moving with our own eyeballs and intuition, and we can take trades off of that into levels if we want to. But man, we're welcome. Trady, welcome in, man. Good to see you. Mike says tomorrow night's going to be juicy. I think you're right, Mike. I think the State of the Union, it's going to be at 9 Eastern, I think is when he goes on. So we'll be right in the middle of our show here, and we'll see what happens. But I'm kind of wondering what we get tonight. Are we going to get our typical Asian session chop? And if so, can we play that range? Can we just play the range tonight? Sell the top? Because I'm still leaning more bearish overall, I think I'm going to try to sell pops tonight. Silver. Let's see, where's the open on silver here? Silver opened here, popped up, dropped back down. Gold opened, kind of similar, just hovering above open. Neither one of them are running right now. They're not just taking off. You're kind of getting the vibes of like this is going to be a really chill night again, right? Is anybody else feeling that? I'm kind of feeling like we're going to be able, we might be able to play some tight ranges here and just get in the chop. Don't play in the middle. Wait for it to get to one of these edges. I think that's going to be what I'm kind of looking for. We'll see what happens. You guys in any trades right now? Anybody reach a payout today? Anybody pass an eval? Any celebrations that we can have together here? Let's see it. Let's hear it. Let's get it. On the market today, I blew up one my funded futures flex account. That's all I did today. I didn't do anything else. I was so busy at work in my regular job. I literally only could trade the open. I was trying to buy the NQ gap fill, and of course we all know what happened. It got to half gap and just crapped the bed, and I blew that account up. I was trading 5 MNQs, five micros on it, and it didn't take long for that to go away. When you're trading with $1,000 drawdown, MNQ can eat that up pretty quick. Passed an eval trade. Congrats, man. Spencer passed Phidias eval. Good. Wave Chappelle took my first live withdrawal today. Thank you, Silver. Congrats, Wave. GG's. All right, we're getting a little pushed down. Kind of want to know, man, is this... If we can get a close below our... I need to mark my open here. I like to have it on the chart. Where's our 6 o'clock open? Open right there. Oh, it opened right on top. We really didn't have a gap at all. I'm just going to mark this as Asia open. And I'm going to mark my ES as well here. Bear with me, guys. Just getting a little lipstick on the charts, as they say. Marina, off to bed. I know you need your sleep, but I'm glad you stopped in, girl. I'm glad you stopped in. I know that you'll watch it tomorrow. Well, after you wake up and we're still all in bed sleeping, you can catch up. You got to stick around one night just for the tuck-in. I know it's really late. Maybe on the weekend or something. Oh man, what am I feeling here? Do I feel like this thing is gonna go lower, or are we just gonna chop? I'm not feeling a strong vibe either way, so I'm gonna sit on my hands for right now and not push any buttons. Not gonna push any buttons. I kind of want to take. So I have the Lucid accounts are on TradingView tonight. I've had those My Funded Futures ones, but I have these three. They're on TradingView. So if I take a trade on Lucid tonight, it's going to be, you'll see it right here on the screen. And if I trade this My Funded Futures, you'll see it over here in the DOM. What's up, Empire? Welcome in, man. Rogue of the Lamb, sup, fam? Getting ready for work? Sweet, bud. Wake up so you can get tucked back in. That's a good plan, Levi. I like it. Set an alarm so you can wake up and I can tuck you back in. Not a bad idea. Wanted to come say hi. Well, I'm glad you stopped in. Thanks for saying hi, buddy. Welcome in. Get those likes up, guys. We're trying to get the algorithm to recognize how awesome this stream is. And one of the ways that happens is when you guys hit the like button, when you subscribe to the channel, when you share it, all of that information goes out. YouTube picks that up and it starts putting our stream in other people's feeds, and they click on it and come in here, see how awesome you guys are. And, you know, that's kind of how this all just organically grows. We hit our highest, I think, peak concurrent views last night, getting the most views that we've gotten since we've started not even a week ago now. We're growing quickly here in the evening time slot, and we will soon be the #1 watched live futures day trading night show. We will, but I need your help to do it. So if you could be so kind, hit that like button, share it. As more people come in, things will get taken off. We do have some giveaways to do tonight. I need to look and see which ones they are, but we'll be doing those. If we can get our numbers up a little bit, we'll wait for the stream to more people to kind of show up. Oh, Keith, man, dude, sorry to hear that. It says my baby mama had a bad car accident, got ejected, and have been having surgery since Friday last night. I had to tell my son why his mom hasn't been home. After I put him down, I played the goodnight song and drop. Dude, sorry to hear about what's happening there. That's rough, bro. I think I'm gonna try a sell here. Closed below the open, came back up, retested it. Let's see if we can get a run down here a little bit on NQ. We'll take it on the black account here, Lucid Black. Dave says last night was the best Asian session stream I've ever seen. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. I'm going to just assume that you've seen hundreds of Asian streams. That makes this being the best you've ever seen. It makes me think that it'll make me feel better. You may have only ever watched 5 evening streams ever, but I'm gonna say in my head that you watched over 100 Asian different streams, and this is the best one you've ever seen was last night. I'm just gonna go with that. Smash that like button, guys. Dead Chris Bounce says, hey, I'm new here. What's your name? And are you with Matt's brand or another trader? Is Rocket Scooter available to trade with? Dead Chris Bounce, welcome into the stream. My name is Brad. Glad you're here with us. The YouTube algo thinks that you needed to see this, and you clicked on that little thumbnail, and I'm glad you did. I am part of the Rocket Scooter family, so this is Matt's channel, Day Trading with Matt. He has hired 2 new streamers. Matt is trading his 100K to $1 million challenge in the morning stream. He gets on around 8:30 Eastern, and he trades up until 12:30, and then he goes over and trades My Funded Futures lunch hour on their My Funded Futures TV show. And then he comes and then he's done for the day. Neon is our new afternoon stream. He picks it up at around 1:30 and streams until market close. And then I'm here with you every evening at 7 Eastern until about 10 Eastern. If it's a dead market, you know, we might shut it down before 10, but you know, if you guys are up, if chat's on fire, if we're having a good time, if the market's moving, we'll stay on as long as we need to, you know? Last night we stayed on past 10, so. But yeah, you can trade Rocket Scooter tools. If you go into the description of this video, there's some links down there that'll take you to rocket.place where you can get all the Rocket Scooter tools to trade with. So happy to have you, man. Thanks for being here. Boomer says 1 billion night streams and you're still the best. I love you guys, man. You guys are so kind. Kennedy asks, hey, Brad, what account do you use to trade your live small account? This is Iron Beam on this account right here, on this little small $200 micro account. I initially opened it with $100. And I opened it because I needed to get the CQG data to feed into the Rocket Scooter platform so I could have the futures information. But when I got it and I contacted Iron Beam, they were like, hey, you got to have $500 for us to send. We require a $500 minimum balance to send out the CQG data to another platform. And so I was like, well, shoot, I'm a trader. Why don't I, instead of just dumping more money into it, why don't I just trade it up? And so I traded it up and took $100 to $1,000 in a week and a half, trading one micro ES is all I was trading. I showed all the statements here. When we started last week, I showed all of the statements there. Man, I just got a slightly fatter Matt friend request on Discord. I think that's hilarious because I'm actually one of the streamers now that they think they can fool me. I'm already friends with Matt on Discord. It was rs_Matt TTTTTTTT. Do these people actually fool people? Do people actually get fooled by this? I think it's pretty funny. The broker was Iron Beam. Iron Beam is the broker. And this is their platform. And it's not the best platform, honestly. It's not. It just doesn't, like, you can't really draw anything. To draw, it's crap. The tools on it are just not super helpful at all. But it's what I have, sir. So that's what I'm using. Handsome says, what up, Sir Brad? Love your music. Is there still a song comp going on? So there's not a song competition right now, but I think we're about to start it here pretty soon. I think we're going to start our next song competition here pretty soon. So if you have any AI music that you want to submit, you can, anybody watching can go to the Discord channel because it's public. And there's a song submission channel where you can submit your own AI trading song, and it can be Rocket Scooter related, trading related, whatever. There's hundreds of incredible songs in there. And we will be doing a song competition where the chat will be voting on what the best songs are. And it takes like weeks to go through. And we vote them down until we get to the top 10, and then we vote down to the winners. But everyone the last song competition, everybody that made it to the finals won prop eval giveaways. The winners all won lifetime memberships to Rocket Scooter, which was a $4,000 value, which you can get on sale right now for $2,500 and through this whole week. Because we're celebrating the launch of the 2 new streams that we started here on Rocket Scooter. So yeah, the song competition is probably going to be kicking off here pretty soon. I'm excited about it. I'm going to have to pull all of my music. I'm going to have to recuse myself from this upcoming song competition. So you're welcome. Thinning out the competition for you. Because there's some pretty dang good tunes I put in there. I gotta be honest. Saint says, anyone in the chat joining the Ninja Cup tournament next week? Oh, they starting another one. I was unaware, but yeah. I didn't do the last Ninja Trader competition. I'm kind of waiting to see. Matt's about to unveil. He has been working behind the scenes with another trader in My Funded Futures to put together what he's calling the largest trading event ever. Competition, but he said it's more than a competition even. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm kind of waiting to do whatever competition that is. That's probably the one I'm going to get involved in. Next. So that's kind of what I'm holding off for right now, is that new whatever it is. And he's been very tight-lipped. Which is hard. It's hard for him. I know he likes to drip stuff. He's been very tight-lipped about what's going down over there. So, but I think it's going to happen pretty soon, maybe next month. We'll have to wait and see. Dexter, can you elaborate on your church music occupation? I I don't like talking about it too much just because it's two separate things and it's easy to get into the weeds about that. And you know what? It's just good enough for me kind of to know that I work at church. I do music. That's my job. Like there's all kinds of jobs out there. That's the one I have until I don't, because trading income takes it over. So we'll see. Intro the song competition. Yeah, maybe we could do a song competition vibe. Get back over here on the trading view. See what's going on. I definitely feel like we're in some chop, right? It definitely looks like we're not going to get any kind of movement one way or the other here. We're back into our extremely slow, choppy Asia market. And what did I do? I sold the bottom of the range. Anybody else sell the bottom of the range here? I even said, hey, I want to sell the pops, but I didn't. I sold the bottom of the range. Dayless Soul says, what are the levels that Rocket Scooter use? Are they option gamma levels? Is that what hedge pressures are? So it's not just gamma exposure. It's a lot of options data that goes into that. But yes, that's how the algorithm that Matt has built on the back end derives where the weekly dynamic, the HP is the weekly HP, the orange line is the monthly hedge pressure. So this is where we're expecting hedge pressure to be at these levels. And when we even have, when it opens in between, it kind of signals chop. If it opens below, it's easy to say, hey, I'm going to short it when it gets up here. If it opens above, usually it's like, oh, I'm going to wait till it gets below and long it. But with it being below DD band, that's a big run down for, especially here in the Asia session. We're immediately not seeing the velocity and volatility that we had in last night's session. It's just not there. It's just a very dead, quiet movement right now. So we're gonna have to hope maybe Trump will drop a tweet, drop a post on X or Truth Social or whatever to get some movement here. But it looks like we're going to just climb back up to the top of the range. Boom, boom, boom. Can you enter the Ninja Trader Cup with your prop account? I don't think you can, Dead Chris. I don't think you can. Waiting till the 8 p.m. to potentially take a trade. Yeah, we do get volatility. We do get some volatility coming in at the hour changes. I have noticed that on the Asia session. Those hourly changeovers is when it seems to bring in some more liquidity. Just play the range along the bottom, short the top. That's exactly what I said, and I didn't do it. It's exactly what I said, and I didn't do it. Do you use anything else besides Rocket Tutor? During the day, no. I pretty much just use Rocket Scooter tools. And during the day, we have so many extra tools to work with to help us with gaps, half gaps, liquidity pockets, bear zones, bull zones, monthly maps, resilience, ARB. We have so many other tools to help us during the day when the stock market's open. But here at night, we just have to... like last night, it worked out great because all the levels lined up right around the open, and it didn't take much to find a tradable, an actionable trade to take. Tonight, though, we're just back in our little chop. So, yeah, I think if you take if you do the Ninja Cup challenge or tournament or whatever it is that's coming up, they give you a sim account inside a Ninja Trader to trade with, which I think you can trade on Tradeovate as well because they're the same company. I might be wrong about that. I don't know. I haven't looked at the rules. So Eunice, I'm trading MNQ the micro NQ contracts, and I'm trading the micro ES contracts. I'm contemplating taking a silver or gold trade. I would like to try to learn how to start trading this. Lucid, I think, is still one of the firms that lets you trade gold and silver on the micro side. So that's why I have it up here on TradingView. I know a lot of people like trading that, the gold and silver stuff. So are we gonna do an overnight unofficial 100 to 10K? I'd be up for that. So yeah, I mean, I do want to make trades on this micro account. I don't have a specific number in mind to trade it with, other than I took it 100 to 1,000. My goal is to get 200 back up to 1,000 again. And I plan on taking some trades on it here to show you how I trade that. I trade this one with one micro ES, but I trade it because I'm working this small account. The way that I did it last time was I was not holding trades for long. Because I'm trading such a small account, if I got into a winning position and I got up 10% of the account, I was cutting it there. Like, I'm looking to make 10 to 15% per trade on a $200 account. That's 25 bucks, right? So one micro ES, that's like 4 or 5 points. I can make my 10%, close that trade out, and then I'm going to wait for another position. And so that's the way I trade this. That's the way I did this. Once I got up higher, like up into like the 600, 700s, I was holding them for longer times, because obviously I'm trying to make again, that 10% number of the account, which was now $60, $70 per trade. So I'm not gonna sit here, and if on a $200 account, I'm not gonna sit here and get in at the top at 64 and try and hold it to 54 and then watch it turn around and take me back. Like on a $200 account, if you can make 25 bucks, that's 10% of the account balance. And if you can do that 2 or 3 times a day, you can grow your micro account pretty rapidly. But you got to be quick and pull the trigger on both the entries and the exits. Base hits win, man. When you're trading a micro account like this, base hits win. Absolutely 100%. I know I've heard Matt talk a lot about, you got to be at some point, and I agree with him. Trading those larger accounts, you want to get those 40, 50, 60, 100 point moves, like on NQ. But on these micro accounts, I'm telling you, the way that I've had success with these micro accounts is getting in, getting my points, getting out, waiting for take another swing, and see what happens. Best pairs to trade this session, dude. It's a great question, and I'm trying to answer. I'm trying to figure that out myself, because I'm new to trading the Asia session. It's new for me. I don't know honestly what the best pairs to trade. I like trading NQ and ES. I know there's a lot of people that seem to think gold and silver are where most of the movement is at, on the Asia stream, on the Asia session. But I don't know that 100%. Chat may have better opinions than I do on that. And I'm just being real with you. Until a week ago, about 2 weeks ago, I never really looked at the Asia session that much. But when Matt tapped me on the shoulder and was like, "Hey, bro, I want you to be my night streamer," I'm like, "Okay." I can stream. I used to stream when I was trading Forex. I mean, I understand how to do that. I understand how to kind of like keep the vibe going, and get the flow going. And and kind of, you know, just engage with the chat and everything. I was like, but I gotta be honest with you, I don't know how this is gonna go from a trading perspective. As far as, I mean, it's just trading. And I think one of the benefits might actually be that it does move slower, generally speaking. I think last night was the exception to the rule. To me, the way Sunday night moved last night was kind of the exception to how the Asia session typically goes. Yeah, a lot of the firms dropped the ability to trade the metals, man. They were getting hammered on payouts because all these people were just clicking buy on gold and silver, and they were making massive profits very quickly. And I think some of these firms were getting into trouble, and I think that's why they shut down. A lot of the firms just shut out the ability to trade gold and silver anymore. So yeah, you know, it's tough. I think Lucid, I think, is one of the only ones left that lets you trade metals. What's up, Thomas? Night's going, I mean, my night's going good. The trading session isn't going great so far because I literally did the opposite of what I said I was going to do, was wait for a pop and sell the top of the range. And my amygdala response kicked in and hijacked me down here at the bottom of the range. We closed below the open. I saw it coming back up, test and fail, sold it, and now here we are back at the top of the range. So, you know, I don't know if you guys have ever done that, said, hey, this is what I'm going to do, and then the market moves and you do the exact opposite of what you said you were going to do. Anybody else do that? Tradeify lets you do metals. Okay, so there's a good, Tradeify is a great firm. It's one of our strongest it's one of our strongest partners that we have, that you guys use their code for. Tradeify, TPT, Lucid, My Funded Futures. You guys love those accounts. 100% all the time. Yeah, all the time. Nah. And I'm huge on the psychology part of trading. That was probably the biggest, and obviously I'm still working on it, because you literally just watched me do exactly the opposite of what I just said. But I'm really big on the psychological part of trading and how your brain can just totally screw you up, and you start making emotional decisions, and you find yourself doing the opposite of what you said you wanted to do. ETF funded next. So not all the prop firms. I know Top Step, I think, has eliminated it. Did Apex shut off gold and silver? I don't remember. All right, we're back to the top of the range. What are we gonna do here? Are we gonna drop back down? We dropping back down, chat? What's happening here? Are we just gonna chop, or do you think we get a run higher? I don't want to bag hold this. If we really get a strong close outside of this range, I'm probably gonna cut this. We're at approaching my kind of 50 point-ish area. Thomas says, yeah, I enjoyed your explanation the other night about how your fight or flight takes over. Really interesting stuff. Dude, I'm telling you, man, our brains are not wired. As human beings, our brains are not wired to be good traders. We think so often that we're in control, and we're not. We're not in control. Our subconscious is in control, and it takes over and tries to protect us from perceived threats. And the perceived threat it was trying to protect me from here was, oh man, you're about to miss a big drop. You should get in. You should ignore what you just said to everyone on chat, that you were going to wait for a pop and sell the top of the range. You should ignore all that, and instead, you're going to miss out on this if you don't take this trade here. And that was the threat. That was the threat that I totally bought the lie and ignored my own, what my prefrontal cortex, the logical side of things was like, you have a plan, trade your plan. It's so hard, man. FOMO is a real thing. Like, it is a very real thing. So from a social context, the fear of missing out is like the fear of the communal connection, the fear of losing out on an experience that everyone else is having. And when you apply that to trading, it's the fear of missing out on potential perceived profits. That's what FOMO is really all about. And it's a false flag. It's a false alarm that your brain is flooding these hormones into your body and kicking in and hijacking and trying to take over, because those are resources that you're missing out on. FOMO, right? And so the fear of missing out on those potential resources puts you into these really crappy situations that you see me in right now. I have a stop, Vodimus. I have a stop. It's above the range. If we get a strong closure above the range, I'm closing this. So I always trade with stops. I don't put them on the screen. I don't like set limit orders for stops. But I do have the stop. And I said earlier on the, like literally like 5 minutes ago, if we get a strong closure above this range here, I will close this out. And I'll just take the cost of doing business, the cost of education once again for my brain taking over and doing something that I didn't want to do. And the funny thing about the market is that it's literally an ocean. In fact, I could actually take this revived account here, and I can sell the top of the range like I said I was going to do. I said I was going to sell the top of the range, so why not do that on another account? So this one I'll have a shorter stop on, because if we get that strong close above, I'll cut it early and not take a full. I'm not going to wait 50 points to go here. If it's going to run up, we're going to let it run up, and then I'll just wait for a higher level up here to get in on. But to play the Asia range, this tight little Asia chop, I'm going to go ahead and on this account do what I said I was going to do, and we'll see if we get to run back down. But what I was saying, when it comes to the market, this was really helpful for me. One of the things that really helped me was understanding that the market, when I started to think of the market like the ocean. And if I think of the market like the ocean, there's always another wave. You're never really missing out. You're never really missing out. If you think you're about to miss out on something, the FOMO of watching a big red down candle, right? You see this big red down candle, you're like, oh my God, I need to get in and I need to get in. The fear of missing out is like, well, no, there's always going to be another opportunity. There's always going to be another wave that comes in. Just sit on your surfboard and wait until there's another wave. So what if you miss that one? It's the ocean. It never stops moving. It never stops bringing opportunities along for you to catch another wave. Just wait. And that really did help me in the beginning to get over the FOMO side of watching. You see price moving up and down, you see that amygdala response kick in, you feel that hijack moment kick in, and you're like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to get in on this. What's happening? I'm not going to be able to get on this. It's the ocean. Sit still, wait for the next wave. Another way I thought of it was like it's the bus stop. If you run to the bus because you feel like you're going to miss the bus, just sit there. There's another bus that's going to come by. You'll catch the next one. There's no rush. You're not trying to, like, on the, if you take the ocean analogy, there's no rush. I'm just chilling in the ocean. I'm having a good time. I can sit here and wait until there's another wave. Who cares if I watch 3 other surfers catch that wave? Who cares? Let them catch it. Watch what they do. Encourage them, cheer them on. And you're still sitting there. You've put nothing at risk. And the market is going to give you another opportunity. So that's one of the pieces of kind of the mental side of it that really helped me and is still helping me kind of get to that point where I'm like, hey, just wait, man. There's no rush. You don't have to pass your evals tonight. You don't have to pass your eval tomorrow. You can just take your time, work out a plan in your head, that you want to see, and then wait for that to happen. And if you see the market start zigging and zagging and, dipping and dodging or whatever, just chill. It's going to do what it's going to do. It's okay. That's not the plan you were waiting for. Wait for your plan. Wait for your setup. Wait for your pivot point. Wait for the top of your range if that's what you're looking for. And if you're new, catch the small waves. Get on the boogie board. Stay close to the beach. And just catch those little small waves that crash and send you right back down to the beach, the little boogie boards. I'm going to play the range here, Wilkerson. So if we can, I would like to see price move back down here to the bottom of the range. That's really what I'm hoping for. Dead Chris Bound says, I noticed since switching to futures that the charts don't move organically like they used to with stocks. So I'm always afraid to enter or exit because I don't trust a good move or a bad move. To me, there's no good moves or bad moves. There's just, did you get in where you planned to get in? We talked about this last week a little bit. Like, you have a machine that you're operating to build a brick every single day. That brick you build is the profit that you make. And at the end of the day, you want to have a good brick made of profit to put onto your wall that you're building. And if you don't operate the machine the right way, you're not going to get a brick at the end of the day. And your machine is your trading plan. It's your trading system. So whatever your trading plan is, whatever your trading system is, that's your machine. And your machine, if it's a good machine, it will produce profits consistently over time if you operate the machine the correct way, which means you have to operate the trading plan and the trading system every single time the exact same way, or else your machine's not going to produce what you want it to produce. We have an edge in the marketplace with the rocket scooter tools. We have an edge over time that tells us you're not going to win every trade, but the trades that you do win and the amount of trades that you win will outnumber the profits, and the number of trades you win should outnumber the losses and the losses that you take from your account. We have an edge. And so what that means is you need to take that edge every time that trading setup presents itself. This is not a rocket scooter trade. This is just a discretionary range trade. We're moving in a range. I'm expecting it to head back down closer to the bottom. That's really what I'm expecting. The new hour's turning over here. We'll see if we can get a little bit of a pop back down to the bottom of the range. Maybe get some profit on this one and maybe just close the other one out for a small loss or break even. We'll see if we get any movement here on that. Whatever your machine is, that's the edge you have in the marketplace. And when I refer to my edge, this is the edge that I have from the rocket scooter tools. I know the trading system that I have when I trade rocket scooter. That's the edge that I have. I don't, to be honest with you guys, I have no idea what the edge is, other than I know that we're ranging right now. And so expecting, because it's done this recently, I'm expecting, and I've seen this since last week trading the Asia session, that the market likes to range at this time period. So I'm just kind of expecting this to continue. I have no data to back this up. I have no journaling to back this up. I have nothing but 6 years of trading experience that says a lot of times you get these range trades that play out. And that's true for me. So don't, like the way you trade, I'm not here to give financial advice. I'm not here to guarantee that whatever, like don't copy trade me. In fact, you might do better if you fade me, quite honestly. But I will tell you and talk about everything that I'm feeling and how we're playing and how this is all playing out right now. So anybody else playing this range? It's nice to see, man. All you can do when you come to the markets, for me at least, is make a plan and then try to trade that plan to the best of your ability. I'm playing the range. Cool. This was not a DD short. This was just a range play. DD's way up here. DD's way up here at 25.039, about 200 points higher. I'm just trying to take a range play. That's all I'm trying to do. Make a little profit on this account and try to get this other one that I'm in back down to a small loss or a break-even trade. So I'd like to see if we can get that to happen. 25K accounts, you can see them over here on the side of the screen. They're all we have one that's pretty close to passing, and the others are all slightly in profit or right at break even. We had one fallen soldier today on the My Funded Flex side. What's causing the ranges? It's just the market at this time. There's really no, we're just liquid at this, like we have this is just an indication that there are basically equal enough buyers and sellers in this same position, that there's really there's no event or catalyst to want to push the market in any specific direction. So it's just people are just stacking up orders on either side of this range right now. Sellers are like, hey, I think we're going to sell from this position. So you see, as if price does move back up, you see the short side, the bears are piling in up here. And the bulls are like, hey, I think we should move higher, and they're piling in down here. And no one is really putting in enough of a large order block to really push this in one side or the other. There's enough action at these price levels in the auction that price is just bouncing back and forth here. I used to use volume profile a lot with VWAP. My guess is that it's probably right around in the middle of all this if I were to pop all that stuff on. Bots algos cause the range. Yeah, it's always the algo. It's always the algo. Call Matt and have him put in a large order. He's watching. Matt, could you sell 100 contracts for me, please? So I can get this back to break even. I would really appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Good night. Where do I think gold's going? Well, right now gold is dropping. It's run up Sunday night and Monday. We had this run up. It's coming back down. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know if this market even knows. We're trading back above triple B. We're back above the triple B here on VIX. So I just don't know. I hate to make any kind of like, I don't know is a good answer. Can we normalize I don't know being a good answer? Can we normalize that? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see, can I, how do you draw a ceiling fan? It's like an upside down whoosh fan. It's like something like this. Got a little ceiling fan pole up here. This is the ceiling. Whoosh. Blow it down, baby. I don't think that's very good at all. I think you're lying. I appreciate your encouragement, but I think that's horrible. I think that's absolutely trash. That's a horrible fan. I am not trading gold right now. I'm not in the positions I'm in right now. You can see on the screen right over here. I'm short from the top of the range on this Lucid Flex account, and I'm short from the bottom of the range on this black account right here. I'm hoping we can come back down to the bottom of the range so I could close this out for either a small loss or a break even. That's what I'm hoping for. I think what you could do is there a toilet bowl emoji on here? Anybody know? I need a toilet bowl emoji. Is there one in here? We have there's a whole emoji song that we play a lot, that Matt plays a lot in the morning. Is there a toilet? What else could we use? Travel and places. Objects. Okay, maybe it's in here. What we can do is we could put this down here, blow it up. Come on, magnet. We could use that one. What else can we use in here? You get back down here to the objects. A cigarette. There's toilet paper. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Come on. Flush. Now we need the emoji song. What's it called? What's the emoji song called? Anybody know? Rocket scooter emojis. 100% guaranteed. Is it called rocket scooter emoji? Emoji. I'm gonna search it. Everybody uses the word emoji. Gosh. Rocket scooter emoji. I don't know the name of the song. It's called, oh, Tech Trader wrote it. Rocket Scooter Emojis is the name of the song. Here we go. Ah, okay. I'm going to download it. I'm going to turn off this slow music because it's putting me to sleep. We need to wake up a little bit, people. Come on, chat. Wake up. There we go. Now it's a stream, baby. Tech Trader, man. I miss tech. Flush it, baby.
Rocket scooter emojis, 100% guaranteed.
100% guaranteed, baby. Come on. Give me my 100% guarantee.
Just for easy payments, only $5,000 a pop.
4 easy payments of $5,000 a pop.
It's creating gains non-stop. Rocket scooter emojis. Screens explode with whoosh fans galore. Mad secret weapon, even tech can't ignore. Laser champ turn traitor, he's got the flair. Slap on more emojis, riches fill the air.
I think my dinner's coming soon, man. I'm hungry.
No looking back, emoji overload keeps the profits on track. Rocket scooter emojis, 100% guaranteed. Ignore the gurus and phonies, it's the only thing you need. Just for easy payments, only $5,000 a pop. This emoji strategy is creating gains non-stop.
I'm gonna put it right here. It can't come any higher. It's got a toilet sitting there. Flush it, baby. ES just chopping. Gold is dropping. Pretty hard, man. Anybody selling gold right now? Anybody about to buy gold? Let's take a look. It's selling pretty hard. Silver selling pretty hard. Dang. Is this why NQ and ES are just not moving? Gold and silver are tanking. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin falling off the face of the planet. What did it do? Man, Bitcoin. Come on, NQ. What are you waiting on? Bitcoin tanking, gold tanking, silver tanking. You don't want to come up here. There's nothing up here for you except sewage. Routine wins is long gold right now. Oh, brother. My man. My man. It's not looking good on those longs. Good luck to you. Did we bomb Iran? I don't know. I know it's a threat. There's a lot of threat stuff going on right now. Let's go look at the song submission channel. I know there's some new tunes in there. Let me just go over here to the song submission channel. There's some funny pictures in there. We got a new one from Kyle. It's a new giveaway song. Maybe we'll play that here in a minute when we do our giveaway. Let's go, NQ. Drop. Stop teasing me, man. We got a new one from Mike the Barbarian called Don't Tilt.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And turn it up a little bit. Check oil. I don't have a. What's the contract for oil? Is it H? J? Is J the April? Is that the contract that you guys are trading on oil? I've never once opened an oil chart until just now. I know it's CL, that's all I know. Welcome in, guys. We're up to our highest view of the night right now, 332 viewers. Welcome in. If you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Brad. This is the night shift on the Rocket Scooter channel, the soon-to-be #1 nighttime live futures trading channel on the planet. If you would do me a favor and hit that like button on your way in, I would really, really appreciate it. We use emojis here, so if you're just joining the chart, this is the strategy. This is the Rocket Scooter emoji strategy. You put magnets below and you put a toilet bowl above. That's how we trade. I'm just kidding. That's not how we trade. It is just for fun. Come on, baby. Get me down here. Get me to the bottom of the range. Stop diddling in the middle. Gold is off the cliff right now. Woo! Look at that. Right off of the DD band. Interesting. Have our risk interval box over here. A big move, man. Gold, big move. Silver. Right back down to the Asia Open. I think that's from yesterday. I don't think I moved it over for tonight. That's yesterday's Asia Open and the DD bands. I did not update the silver lines here tonight. Come on, stop teasing me, bro. It can't flush when it's above the doo-doo. I need to flush the doo-doo out. How do I flush the doo-doo out? Man, dude. I don't know why it's not following suit. Anybody? What's y'all's theory? Gold crashing, silver crashing, Bitcoin crashing, and NQES are just fluttering around. Love the emojis. I'm telling you, once you trade with emojis, you can never go back. I need a tiger to scare it, says Mike. Okay. What else can we throw at it? How about this? We'll blow it down. We got a toilet bowl and we got some wind. Slam dunk the dookie. The ocean does not know anything about me. You know why? Because these aren't even real accounts, y'all. These are fake. These are paper accounts. The market does not even know I exist because this is monopoly money. It's not real. Market is not trying to stop me out here because I'm not even in the market. It's not real. I don't like the cloud. I like the toilet bowl. It was working better. Maybe I need to make my magnet bigger. Come on. Oh, we're running out of tunes. I'm going to put my playlist on. I'm going to put my my Raga Scooter tunes on. Catch the green wave, watch the profits grow. No! Don't do that. Don't do that. You want to come down. Too big of a magnet. I scared it. I need to coax it. What would price like down here? What would price actually like to see down here? That's the question. Toilets clogged. Somebody, I need a plunger. I need a plunger. Maybe that's it. What would attract price to the bottom? What are we thinking? Dollar bills? Little poop emoji? Flush that dookie, baby. Me going long. I told you. Don't copy trade me. You should probably just fade me. Oh yeah, the Please Go Down on Me song. I definitely want to download that one. I need to find that and download it. Please go down me. Yeah. Where'd it go? Okay, here it is. Download that. We'll play it next. The market, we don't want the market to have a blue chew right now. We don't need a blue pill candle. It looks like it's trying to give me one anyway. All right. Now for the song that we really needed. Another by Tech Trader. He's the best. He's the boss. We all know this. It's like we're gonna flirting with the top, very tippy top of the range here. If I turn on the faucet. So yeah, Dave, I've often always thought that when you have rotations out of gold and into other assets, usually they follow opposite of each other. That's my understanding of it as well. All right, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna cut that loss before it gets worse, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to the other one, not that one, this one. We're gonna kill it too. Red across the board tonight from me, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? It's real. It's a red night. Sadly. We still have time. We can turn it green. The beans above the frame. You gotta stand on your head for that to happen. Man, how do we get last night's market back for the stream? How do we get last night's market back? Sucks. I love this song though. Y'all like this jam? This is a good jam right here. If you're just joining us, welcome in. My name is Brad. This is the Rocket Scooter stream. I'm one of 3 streamers here on this channel now. Matt, who founded this channel, started this channel more than a decade ago and invented the Rocket Scooter Tool platform, trades every morning. He trades the New York Open all the way through lunch, and currently he's trading his $100K to $2 million challenge, which is currently sitting right around $450,000 live account, y'all. $450,000 live account he's trading. Absolutely slaying it. No other trader out there putting like account number, trades, everything on the screen, showing you all of it every day. Neon's trading in the afternoon all the way to market close, and then I'm here every single night with you guys. And we are slowly climbing the ranks of the evening session streamers trading live, day trading. Song kind of worked. I really should have played this one.
Stick to the rules. Don't move your stop.
A market's daddy and you're its hoe.
But I doubled down again, and I just can't stop. I clicked the buy, I thought I'd win, but MHP just broke again. A catalyst was in effect, but I ignored the signs. What did I expect? My stop was set, but I pulled it wide, then I added more. Went for the ride. I know the rules, I know the flow, but tilted hands just won't let go. Let it go, let it go. Your account's on fire, what a joke. Let it go, let it go. The market's daddy and you're its hoe. You can't fight, you can't control. The market wins until you let it go. Oh, look, it's turning. I knew it would. Wait, nope, still
Forgot to flush the toilet. I don't know how to flush it. I couldn't figure out a good way to get the right emoji on there to send this thing lower. What's ES doing over here? Same, man. Dude, this is so annoying watching it. Just 5-point range, man. Up, down, left, right code. Had to turn the lights red behind me because we are bleeding tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Not here to hide any losses from y'all. I feel no shame in it. This is I've taken so many losses in my trading career. This is just a couple more. Lucid Flex. I really like the Lucid Flex accounts. I really do. We can talk about them. Let me pull up my. Let's see. Lucid currently 40% off any eval. Use code Rocket Scooter. Up to 5, ends March 1st at 5 p.m. So just a few more days of the 40% off any eval from Lucid. The Flex accounts are really good. Let me see if I can find the information on the Flex. Y'all heard about some of these prop firms are talking about TradeC, a new platform that's out. TradeC, anybody heard of that? TradeC, I'm just hearing about this. I'm not very familiar with it, but I've seen a couple prop firms start saying that they're about to launch TradeC. So the Lucid Flex accounts, $70 if you use the code Rocket Scooter at checkout. It's $70 for a 25K. I think it's one of the cheapest 25K. Let me turn that music down. Sorry, hold on. I think it's one of the cheapest 25K accounts out there right now at $70. A reset fee is only $60, so it's even cheaper. $1,250 profit target. Look at this crap, y'all. Look at this crap. Of course. Are you kidding me right now? Hopefully y'all held on to that. I followed my plan. Although, you know what? I said if we got a strong close outside this range, we never got a strong close outside of the range, but I closed it anyway. I'm fine with it. I took my loss, took my L. I didn't follow my plan from the beginning on that. I shouldn't have, this 288, I should have never gotten into that because I said I wanted to wait for the pop and sell the top of the range. So, you know, that's on me. That's totally on me. The Lucid Flex, $1,000 max loss limit, 25Ks, 1250 profit target. That's one of the, it's almost 1-to-1 profit target to loss, which is great. 50% consistency on the eval, so can't have any one-day profit on the eval side, can't be any more than 50%. You can trade up to 2 minis, 20 micros. When you go funded, your max loss limit is still $1,000 and it's still end of day drawdown. No daily loss limit. You have to have 5 minimum days of $100 profit to be eligible for a payout. So minimum of 5 days of trading. There is a scaling plan, so you can only start with, on the funded side, you start with 1 mini on the 25K or 10 micros, and then once you're over $1,000 profit, you can scale up to 2 minis or 20 micros. Once you have 6 payouts, they move you to live, and I believe you can take 50% of your, it's a minimum $500 withdrawal, and you can take up to 50% of your total profits out with a 90% split. So I really like those accounts. One of the nice things about Lucid is when you pass your eval, you get your funded account to trade usually within about 20-30 minutes. So as soon as you pass, usually within 20-30 minutes, you can go into your dashboard and upgrade to your live account and get those credentials and start trading. So the day you pass, you can technically be your first day of live trading if you make $100 on that. So that's pretty cool. I do like that feature. But yeah, guys, the more you use the Rocket Scooter code, the more evals we can give out and give away. I think we're about ready to do a giveaway. What do you think? Tonight, what are we giving away tonight? We are giving away first account we're going to give away is a Funded Next 25K rapid account. 25K rapid account for Funded Next. If you want to be eligible for that, please start typing Funded Next into the chat. Type Funded Next. Type Funded Next into the chat. I will grab all of the participants. I'm going to give you a couple minutes to type that in. We've got just over 300 people watching the stream right now, so I will give you guys just a minute to bring the Funded Next into the chat if you want to win. We're giving away one 25K funded account, 25K rapid account. Cool, Keith. I'll check out your song in just a minute, man. We'll get everybody typing in Funded Next here, and then we'll listen to your song. There's a new giveaway song. Maybe we'll play that here in just a minute. And I was just told my dinner is on its way in about 5 minutes. Oh, God, I'm so hungry. Lady Darb is teaching Pilates tonight, hot Pilates. She should just have gotten out of her class. It's a 6:30 class. But Piggy's home. She's gonna bring me. Piggy's gonna bring me my dinner tonight. So.
Running through fire just to see it all glow. Fear still burning, but I'm standing strong.
Coming up this week, at the end of the week, we do have Giveaway Bonanza. Giveaway Bonanza is where we give away all the rest of any accounts that we haven't given away yet. But really, one of the best things about Giveaway Bonanza is that we will be giving away lifetime memberships to Rocket Scooter for anyone. We'll do a drawing, and the way that you get into the drawing for the lifetime membership is if you have spent at least $1,000 at any of our prop partners using the Rocket Scooter code on your purchases, you're eligible to be put into the drawing for a lifetime membership to Rocket Scooter. We do this every single month. And usually Matt gives out more than one. It's usually a couple, 1, 2, 3 sometimes. But that's going to be happening on Friday. Friday will be the last trading day in February. And so he'll be doing that live in the morning show. So if you've spent $1,000 or more this month using code Rocket Scooter at any of our prop partners, you'll be eligible to win a lifetime membership to Rocket Scooter. That's a $4,000 value. And currently, it's on sale for $2,500. It's a $1,500 off lifetime Rocket Scooter membership right now, happening until the end of the week as well. So if you don't win, you can still get a really good deal on it. All right, guys, I'm going to give you one more minute. I think everybody's had a chance to type that in. I'm going to give you just another couple seconds here to type in Funded Next. We're doing a giveaway drawing here for a Funded Next 25K rapid account.
It's breaking through the screen.
We about to go to war. We can't afford that. I'm always surprised. I'm always surprised that how many people are in the drawing. Now, not all of them in there actually spend $1,000, because it usually takes us about 30 minutes to find people who understand the rules and don't get banned, permanently banned from any drawings because they don't listen and don't follow rules. It usually takes us a minute, but oh, I didn't want that. Why did it do that?
Mission control. Do you copy?
This is how we use wheel of names.
T-minus 60.
Neon won. Neon's our afternoon streamer. I always like to fill this up. Matt, Neon, Brad, iDoc, Pickle, Chat, Trolls, just to show you that this is actually how we're going to draw this. I'm going to pull out all of the all the participants from the chat here from YouTube. And we're going to drop them in here. All right. Who's ready to win a 25K rapid account from Funded Next. We're spinning the wheel, baby. Here we go. Good luck, y'all. Scott McDaniel. Type something in chat if you're here. You are the winner of a 25K rapid account. Scott McDaniel, if you're here, type in the chat. Let me know you're here. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds, and then we're going to re-roll if you don't say something. Scott McDaniel, are you here? Here, there he is. All right, buddy, congrats. You're the winner of a 25K rapid account from Funded Next. You, my friend, are going to go into the description of this video, and you are going to go to the Discord channel. You're going to go to the contest channel in the Discord channel. You're going to find an admin named Slacks. In the Discord channel, in the contest, find an admin named Slacks, message him, let him know that you won the Funded Next 25K rapid account on Brad's night shift stream. And you're gonna need to send him a screenshot of your YouTube ID. And you're gonna need to give him the email that's associated with your Funded Next account. And then he will hook you up with the details on how to get that account claimed. So congratulations, Scott McDaniel. Thanks for being here. We're going to do one more giveaway, guys, in about maybe 20, 30 more minutes. So hang around. Don't go anywhere. We're going to watch this choppy market, figure out what it wants to do. What's gold doing? Kind of pulling back here a little bit. Silver's about the same. Bitcoin pulling back after its dump. ES hasn't broken out of its range. MNQ has. Just kind of frustrated with myself. Having a plan and not sticking to it. But I've been here before. It's no big deal. It's fine. Levi says, Brad, you should try the marbles giveaway. It's like the wheel, but super entertaining. Everyone gets a marble on a 3D course. You watch the race and there's a winner. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. The marbles giveaway. Okay. Maybe we'll do that one next time. Maybe I need to find it. I'll look at it tomorrow off the stream and check it out. We'll do the wheel again tonight, but maybe we'll try the marbles. Oh, hey, my dinner's here. Let's go. Thanks, babe. No napkins? Well, it's okay. I've got a hoodie. I can wipe my mouth with my hoodie. It's totally fine. What do we got? Lasagna and salad. Woo! Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Love you. We got lasagna and some Caesar salad on the menu tonight. Just what I need after taking 2 stupid losses. Well, 1 stupid loss and 1 small loss. We are not, I am not a lasagna chef. This is, I think, Stouffer's. The Stouffer's throw it in the oven lasagna. But it's good. And somebody made it for me and brought it to me. I ain't gonna complain about that. It is really good, yeah. It is really good. I haven't had their enchiladas. Are their enchiladas good? All right. I'll have to try the Stouffer's enchiladas. I never have had anything, I don't think, from Stouffer's except the lasagna. That's pretty good though. Chat, what's happening here on the chart? Anybody else in a trade right now? How do you guys trade the Asia session? How do you guys trade this? If you don't have the rocket scooter tools and levels to work with, if they're really far away from current price action, do you just sit on your hands and not do anything? Are you using other tools or indicators to help you? Don't trade unless it gets to MHP or lower DD band. I trade Asia by playing Ark. That's not a bad idea. I've never played Ark. The video game wise, I'm more of a strategy gamer. One of my favorite games to play ever is Civ 5. I love playing Civ 5. Civ 5, I have put thousands of hours playing Civ 5. Civ 6 sucked. Don't like it. But I like games like that. The Sims? No, I'm not a Sim guy. Age of Empires is good, yeah. I played a bunch of Age of Empires. I'm not much of a, like, massive multiplayer online gamer kind of guy. My two boys have said that Fallout 76 has actually gotten pretty good. I'm a huge Fallout fan. Fallout's probably my #1 game of all time. Fallout 4 specifically, just because of all the settlement building that you can do in it. I love that. But when Fallout 76 came out, I was excited. But when it first came out, it was trash. But I've heard it's gotten better recently. I just haven't checked it back out. I love the show. The show is awesome, Fraser. I think they did an absolutely fantastic job. I think they did an absolutely fantastic job with the show. All of the lore, all of the gore, like the actual, like when people shoot each other, like the way that the bullet flies through, or like, you know, like heads explode, like the violence and the gore part of it. I'm glad they left it in there. The way that they brought in like all the old like 50s stuff, like everything's just frozen in the 50s, but it still has this like modern sci-fi technology stuff with like computers and robots and AI. And how they brought a lot of the games and a lot of the actual like side quests and stuff from the game into the show. I think they just did a fantastic job. I love the show. We got lasagna tonight for dinner. Lasagna and Caesar salad. Stouffer's. Man, I just want to short this. Y'all talk me out of this. I want to short this. I'm not going to touch the Lucid Black account again. I can touch either of the other two Lucids, and I can still trade my funded Future Flex down there on the bottom, and I still have my Iron Beam account. Brad says don't. Thank you, Brad. That's enough. That's all I needed to hear. Don't. Dude, I think having people to trade with makes such a big difference in being able just to stick to a plan. Trading live on stream in front of people right now, I mean, I think we were up to 350 people at one point. We're around 270 right now. Trading live in front of people adds a whole nother level of complexity to the psychology and emotion of the experience. Because it's not just you're fighting yourself anymore. You've added this whole other layer of hundreds of people watching you make a decision that has a financial implication in your life. And we're all human. And there is an innate approval complex that we have as humans. We want to be approved of. We want to be accepted by others in our social circle. And I know I don't know any of you personally. I don't think I've ever met any of you besides Matt face to face. If Sir Buck's in here, I've met him. Ali, I've met face to face. So 2 people. Though I don't know any of you, I know you're all watching and you all are making judgments. You're making judgments every time you click onto a stream to watch somebody trade. You're judging that person, and we all want to be judged in a good light. And so there's just another added layer of complexity to not just trading, because you all are sitting at home. No one's watching you trade. You can push the button. No one knows if you're up or down tonight. No one knows if you broke your rules. No one knows if you did everything that you weren't supposed to do. No one knows if you full ported, blew up your accounts, passed evals on some. You guys have the gift of autonomy and anonymity. I do not right now in this current trading environment. I don't. I trade during the day normally. That's when I normally trade. I trade the New York session when I can, if my work allows. Trade the afternoon session. So me coming on here adds a little bit of, and just a tiny bit. I'm in front of people all the time with my job at church. I stand up on stage in front of thousands of people every week. Being in front of people does not bother me at all. Like, it doesn't faze me one bit. I used to get kind of like that public speaking nervousness. I've been doing it for 30 years, y'all. Like, it just doesn't faze me anymore. I can get up in a room in front of 1,100, 1,500, 2,000 people, and I feel completely comfortable, completely fine. It doesn't bother me. I can be on stream here in front of a few hundred people. It doesn't bother me. Like, it doesn't bother me from the standpoint of like, oh my God, I'm nervous. Oh my God, there are people watching me, you know. I'm way over that. But I do want people to like me. I do want people to approve and be like, oh man, you guys need to watch this guy stream. Here's what I want. He's real. He's authentic. He's transparent. Sometimes he wins. Sometimes he loses. But you get it all, and he doesn't hide it. It's all right there on the screen. If I take a trade, you see it. If I take a loss, you see it. If I blow an account, you see it. So that's really what I hope that you guys judge me on, is that here's one of me. I'm just one of you. I am not trading a $450,000 live money account. I am trading a small micro account live, and I'm trading these evals. I'm just one of you guys, and we're all trying to figure this out together. And you get to see me all through the whole process. Blow-ups, payouts, withdrawals. You're going to get to see it all. And I hope it's encouraging to you. Gabe, thanks for stopping in, man. What's up? What's up? Have a great night, buddy.
This time the floor's gone, and it's running away. I got those bear market blues, and they
Rock and Viper, thanks for coming in, man. Have a great night, buddy. We're going to do one more giveaway here in about... top of the hour is about to turn over. We're going to do one more giveaway in about 20 minutes, all right? We'll do one about 8:20. We'll do our next giveaway. So hang around with me just for that. We'll see if we can turn some of this red green or claw some of it back on a couple of these if we get an opportunity. ES never popped above. Gold's still hanging out down at its lows. It found a base and it's just kind of slowly crawled back up. Same with silver. Same with Bitcoin. ES tight range, tight range. Man, this is a tough market for me right now. This is tough. Trading NQ, ES, maybe silver and gold. We'll see, Jordan. But thanks for being here. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you being here. My name is Brad. I'm part of the Rocket Scooter streaming team. This is only our 5th night to stream during this time slot. For the last 10 years, Matt Cowart, the head and founder and inventor of Rocket Scooter and started this show, has been trading during the day. And last month he hired 2 new streamers to expand the Rocket Scooter time slot. So we have Neon trading in the afternoon. I'm trading here in the evening session. Of course, Matt is trading every single day in the morning, New York Open. And we're getting to watch him turn 100K into $1 million. And he's sitting right now at about $450,000. Ranging does suck, Pam. I agree with you. Ranging sucks. I hate this. We got about 1 minute until the new hour turns over. Man, I feel like if this new hour pops, I want to short it. We've already done one giveaway, LSG, but we have one more giveaway we're gonna do in about 20 minutes. So hang around with us. We have one more giveaway we're going to do in about 20 more minutes, so hang out. Buy low, sell high. That is the name of the game, I think, when you're ranging. We're ranging higher, right? It didn't just stay in this box. We're starting to have higher highs put in and higher lows put in. So we are slowly grinding higher. We'll see what happens here at this hour switch over into the 9 o'clock Eastern here. Yeah, I do have kids. I've got 4 kids, but they're all big, man. My 2 oldest, they're all in their 20s, and my 2 oldest are married, and they each have their own kids. So I have 2 grandkids. In fact, I have 4 adult kiddos and 2 brand new little babies, 8 months old and 6 months old. Did I find the fountain of youth? You're so kind, Rondi Serrano. Thank you for that. I did not find the fountain of youth. I just have the best camera in the world. Have a kid every 10 years. That's the fountain of youth. Yeah, man. What's up, Kurt? Welcome in, man. How are you, buddy? Good to have you here. Welcome in. Welcome in. None of them trade. No. So my oldest is a licensed practicing therapist. She's a counselor. And then my second is he works for a really big medical device company. He's got a great job. And then my other son is working right now. He's got a great job at a safety company. And then my youngest is in school. She's about to finish up in May. And then get out into the real world and start working. So. Grandkids are the best, man. Grandkids are the best. Healthcare sucks, that's why I trade. I mean, I would love to know, chat. Let me know what's your day job? Let's see the variety of employment that we have in chat right now. What do y'all do besides trading? And if trading's all you do full time, you can say that, but don't lie, man. Be honest. What do you do? What's everybody do? Let me see it. No way, a poker player for 20 years? That's legit. Sales engineer, insurance broker, pipe foreman, coffee consultant, sales, healthcare, IT, medical parts, director of photography, paralegal, cost segregation, army. Matt, streamer. Matt, you are a full-time day trader. You just stream on the side because you like to do it. Osteopathic practitioner, really? Okay, there we go. Regional general manager for a fleet company, radio station, electrical inspector, trumpet on Broadway. No way! We got a trumpet player on Broadway here, pro bowler. Nah, you're a pro bowler? Are you kidding me? We got one full-time trader, locomotive engineer, train engineer. That's badass. Steam turbine operator. Dude, this is sick. Oil refinery, peptide sales. Look at where we come from. Stay-at-home dad, data analyst, train AI to take my job, videographer, healthcare, Tesco, real estate investor, retired law enforcement, MSP provider. What's MSP? I don't know what that is. Business consultant and operations, bounty hunter. Bounty hunter? Truck operator, retired Navy, IT consultant, property manager, bone collector, a chef. Sweet. Sorry for eating my Stouffer's lasagna in front of you. That's so cool. Yeah, dude. Horn player in Broadway. I think that might be one of the... That and the locomotive engineer, I think, might be the two coolest jobs I've seen tonight. Middle school teacher. God bless you, my friend. God. Can't imagine teaching other people's kids that age. Landscape construction. Pursuing a finance. Been in IT. Run 2 restaurants. Okay. Dude, I worked in, I was a server, I was a waiter for a long time. I would wait tables so I could have money to go buy more prop for evals. Dude, I've driven Uber back in the day. I drove DoorDash back in the day. I told you that song. It wasn't overnight. I told you it was semi-autobiographical. Those are some of the things, man. Always hustling, always grinding, trying to find that little extra bit that I could put into my trading career. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get those likes up. If you just joined the stream, we want to get the algo to be our friend and to push our stream out, because we're on our way to be the top night show on YouTube for live day trading futures. Don't forget, if you're going to buy an eval, two cool things to say about this, because I haven't talked about this tonight. If you are going to make a purchase, man, use the code Rocket Scooter. You're going to get the best discount available out for whatever firm you're using out there. Use code Rocket Scooter. You'll get the best, and it helps grow this channel. It helps us when Matt negotiates the partnerships with these firms, when they see how big our channel is and they see how invested you guys are with their prop firms. They give us more accounts to give away to you guys every single month. So keep using that code. One of the cool things I'm super excited about that's going to happen here on the stream is we're going to launch a brand new website that is going to be an industry disruptor when it comes to comparing prop firms. It's going to give every prop firm an overall score, and it's going to give every account that prop firm has an overall score. You're going to be able to compare it, not just get the details, but actually see how they're ranked mathematically. It's going to have a score every single day. It's going to update. We've hired a team of account managers that are going to work specifically with every single prop firm. They're going to know the ins and outs and every single detail of every hidden rule. You're going to know if an account gets nerfed. You're going to know exactly which account to use based on the way that you trade. You're going to be able to put in your trading style and strategy, like your pass rate and your spend and your budget and all of these. You're going to be able to put in your information, and it's going to tell you here's the three accounts with these three firms that you should consider trading based on the way you trade. I can't wait to see it. Some of the mods and some of the admin on the backside have seen the site, the initial like presentation of it. It's sick, dude. It's so sick. We're taking notes. We're kind of digging into the deep end of it, kind of just trial running it on our own. And then we're all putting together our notes, and then we're going to go back in the rest of this week, and we're going to kind of, move things around, tweak stuff out so it looks a little bit better, get some of the bugs out. But it's going to get released here pretty soon. And I'm telling you, you guys are going to want to check this site every single day as it updates in real time so that you can actually see the real live score of these prop accounts as they go. Tess Berkeley, thanks for tuning in, man. Glad you're here. Appreciate you coming in. Hit that like button, buddy. Are we taking more trades today? I don't know. I want to. I kind of want to short. I just feel like we were wanting to go lower, but the market just slowly keeps grinding higher here. I don't want to chase along, but nothing is really happening. Gold is slowly, it tanked, found a bottom, and is slowly kind of pulling back. It's starting to look like it wants to maybe make another leg down. Silver as well. Silver is actually trying to push higher. Still above triple B on the VIX. That hasn't moved. Of course, the market's closed. It's not going to track anything. Market closed above triple B, I guess I should say. ES is just now trying to tap into this upper end range. Oh, I want to short this, but I'm going to stay off of it. You never been in drawdown before? I've been in drawdown lots of times. Like losing trades. Like who has a 100% win rate in here? Raise your hand. If you have a 100% win rate, raise your hand. If you've never lost a trade, raise your hand. No trade is the best sometimes. Yeah, actually, like sitting on your hands and not trading is, especially when you don't know, like especially if you don't have a bias, especially if whatever your trading plan is just kind of cloudy and murky. Sitting on your hands is probably the best thing to do. 100%. I had one trade that I should have avoided. This first trade on this loss up here, I should have never taken it. Literally, when price was up here, I was like, man, as price was coming down, I was like, I think I want to play the range. If we get a pop back up, I want to short. And I sold the bottom of this range like a friggin' idiot. That was a loss I could have avoided 100%. The small $90 loss, it was in profit multiple times. I sold the top of the range like I wanted to. It never got down to the bottom of the range, didn't take profit on it, closed it for just a teeny tiny little scratch. And now I'm just sitting on my hands doing nothing. I don't trade options, Tyler. Never have taken one options trade in my life. I don't know one thing about options trading. I know Matt trades options quite a bit. He uses them as hedges at certain times. But I don't know anything about it. I trade futures the way I trade futures. I trade futures based off of highly anticipated pivot points. That's how I trade futures. These trades I took tonight literally were range trades. I said, it looks like we're going to start ranging because that's typically what has happened in the Asia session. And it is ranging, but it's like it's like a slow little tiny grind up into the top of this range. It hasn't really shown any desire to want to come back down towards the open at all. It has been just a very quiet, slow, choppy grind all session tonight. Flatline, I'm telling you, I kind of want to short, but I think I'm just gonna sit on my hands. It is play money, man. It's just paper money. It's not even real money. The real money was when I bought the accounts. That's the money that's at risk here. The money that's in these accounts are not real. They're not real. It is literally paper money that you see over here. It's not real. I know we're playing a giveaway song. I need to get rid of that. We don't need that. All right, in about 5 minutes, we're going to do our next giveaway. And it's going to be TFD, a $200 credit to the futures desk. Type in TFD into the chat to be eligible to be winning a $200 credit with the futures desk. Go ahead and type it in. This is a really cool firm, y'all. I have never used them. I have checked them out multiple times. But let me show you. If you're unfamiliar with the futures desk, this is a really cool firm because they let you basically build out and customize your own plan. And they're running a 75% discount currently off of the static pricing. So pretty cool there. Take advantage of that. But let me show you. This is really cool. If you're unfamiliar with the futures desk, let's go to so look here. You can customize any plan that they offer, right? So whether you want end of day drawdown, if you want static drawdown, if you want to use rhythmic or TFD X, which is I think that's Project X if I'm not mistaken, but they do have rhythmic. End of day static, you can select either one. Let's say you want to do end of day, and you come down here to their pricing. You can see the 25K is a $49 one-time payment for a 25K equivalent account. End of day drawdown is $1,000. Your profit target is $1,750. You get 1 mini to trade with, or 10 micros. You have a daily loss of 200, or you can select 400 and it changes the price, right? So you can customize this. You can actually click customize, and now you can go in and you're like, you know what? I actually want more drawdown. I want 2K of drawdown on this account. So if you go up, it will take you to a 50K, but you can increase your drawdown to whatever you want. It'll change the price. You can see it live. You want more contracts to trade with. You know, you can see what all's happening there. If you want, I want to increase my daily loss. It doesn't let you change that one here. Days to live. Oh man, I don't want to trade 12 days until I'm live. I only want to trade 5 days. Okay, well that's a different price, but you can see it in real time. It's pretty awesome. And so what you're going to win tonight, if you win this giveaway, you're going to win a $200 credit to the futures desk. And you're going to be able to come in here and customize your plan, whatever plan you want. You're going to be able to customize it. You're like, oh, I just want static. Okay, cool. Well, let's go back to static. Now we have a static account. Static drawdown, 25K is $1,000. Static drawdown, 2K profit target. What daily loss limit do you want? You can customize this plan just the same way. You know, you want more drawdown? You can have it. Static drawdown. You can change it right here and you can see the price change. So really cool that you can customize this. I want to try these guys out. I just don't want to trade on Project X. That's a kind of a nick for me. And I don't really trade Rhythmic yet. However, I'll say this about Rhythmic. Very soon, Rocket Scooter tools are going to be incorporated into Go Charting. Go Charting is a TradingView competitor that Rocket Scooter is going to be able to put all of our tools in. So you won't have to have the Rocket Scooter platform, which you can see here is separate. You can't trade your prop firms inside of Rocket Scooter. You can't trade your prop firm accounts inside Rocket Scooter. You use it to do all of your charting, get all of your levels, use all of the tools that we have available inside of Rocket Scooter. But we're going to be in NinjaTrader pretty soon. So we'll be able to, if you use NinjaTrader, you'll be able to trade your prop firms in NinjaTrader. You can use Rocket Scooter there. And then you're going to be able to trade inside Go Charting, which is a TradingView. If you use TradingView at all, you're going to be very familiar with Go Charting. It's a competitor, looks very, very similar. But you're going to be able to connect all your prop firms. You're going to be able to connect your brokerages. You're going to be able to trade any Rhythmic accounts that you have. So if you trade with the futures desk and you want to trade Rocket Scooter tools, once it's inside Go Charting, you'll be able to connect all of that inside of there and get all of your levels, your liquidity maps, your bull zones, your bear zones, your HP, MHP, resilience. Everything's going to be inside there pretty soon. I'm super stoked about that. So let's get our wheel back over here. Let me clear out all these names. Oh, come on. Let me clear out all these names. We don't need all these names in here. We're going to grab all of the participants in chat. If you've been typing TFD, I'm going to grab all your names right now. And we're going to drop them into the wheel of names, and we're going to get a winner. If I can get the copier to work here. Hold on. It's very, very finicky. Ah, dang it. Missed it. Every time somebody types in, every time a new name comes in here, it updates, and I have them all highlighted, and then it stops trying to grab them. So I have to be very fast. All right, I think I grabbed them. Let me see. It might be the HTML version. Yeah. All right, so it grabbed all the HTML too. So we'll have to find the name inside the code. All right, guys, you can stop typing TFD. We're gonna do our draw here for a $200 credit to the futures desk. We're doing our draw right now. $200 to the futures desk incoming. Good luck to you all.
They call it monthly hedge pressure.
Captain Jack Captain Jack 69, if you're in the chat, you won a $200 credit to the futures desk. Type something in chat right now. Let me know you're here. Let me know that you won, and I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to do so, or we're going to re-roll. Captain Jack. Captain Jack is here. I see you, buddy. Congrats, Captain Jack. I see you. You have won a $200 credit to the futures desk. So what you're going to do, my friend, you are going to go into the Discord link in the description below. You're going to go to the contest channel in our Discord. You're going to find Slacks and you're going to let him know that you won. He's just watching. He just messaged, welcome back, Jack. So I guess you've been around a while. I haven't seen your name before, but welcome back, Jack. You're going to let Slacks know you won. Send him a screenshot of your photo ID. I mean, not your photo ID, your YouTube ID. Let him know the email that you use with the futures desk. He's going to hook you up with your $200 credit. So congratulations, man. Let us know how that goes for you. Hope you pass. Hope you get a payout. Let us know. Come back. Tell us. One of the coolest things that happened recently on the stream was last night we gave away 40 boot camps. People were donating boot camps. We have a live rocket scooter boot camp that is 20 video lessons. They're 1 hour, about an hour each. We do it live every other month. Matt, at the end of the market close, Matt will get online and he will teach and commentate all the videos for the boot camp that teaches you and walks you through all of the boot camp. It teaches you trading strategies. It teaches you trade management, position sizing. There's even a master class on passing prop firms, getting funded and getting payouts. It's a fantastic course. I have gone through it multiple times. I've gotten something out of it every time I've gone through it. And people were donating. People that have taken the boot camp before, they were buying boot camps for strangers last night in the stream, and we gave away 40. It's $20. Okay, the boot camp costs you $20, so $1 a day basically, because it's 20 days long when it's live. Matt's going to be starting a live boot camp in March next month. But right now, if you want to go ahead and all of the videos are in our Discord in the boot camp section, you can go pay $20 right now and go take that boot camp and watch all of the videos right now if you want. They're on there. They're available. It was a super fun night last night. The stream was on fire. The chat was on fire. Man, it was pretty insane. If you missed it last night, you missed out. It was a very cool experience. And I'm sure as we get closer to the next boot camp, we'll probably be doing some more of those. But man, it's just cool to be part of such a generous community of people who are so willing to give out of their own pocket to complete strangers because they want them to experience and get the education that has helped them so much. And they're just passing it, paying it forward over and over and over and over and again. So Sunday evenings, this is the place to be. I agree with you, Saint. It was a cool night. It was an epic boot camp bonanza last night for sure. Very, very cool. I like it. One thing I've noticed about the evening stream too is when we're doing giveaways, man, when it's over, people stop typing the keyword like almost immediately. I feel like in the morning stream, the giveaway is over, and for like the next 15 minutes, people are still typing the keyword in there. Thomas, thanks for coming in, man. Good night. Thanks for being here, buddy. Make sure you're here to check out Matt's stream in the morning, and then hang around in the afternoon for Neon. The boot camp is legit. The bots don't know about the stream times to start yet. That's why, yeah. It is probably a lot of bots. I don't know. I don't know how to tell like if we're really getting a lot of bots here on the night shift right now yet or not. But I know our views, like our overall views, are really good. especially compared to some other like evening session streams that are on. Like we don't always have the highest concurrent viewer, but it seems like over the course of the 3 hours, we end up getting well over 3,000 people stopping in at one point or another and checking it out. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, Matt took a little bit of a loss, but AG Trader, I don't know if you saw, he made it back up and posted in the afternoon a screenshot that he was only down $300 by the end of the day today. So he was able to claw a lot of that back. Bitcoin doing nothing, gold doing nothing, and silver not really doing anything. ES and NQ are pushing. I'm glad I didn't hit that short button, y'all. See what I mean? If you don't know, if in doubt, stay out. If in doubt, stay out. There is no reason whatsoever just to push a button. You have got to get over the thought that's happening in your head, the feelings, the emotions that are being evoked inside of you when you're sitting down at the chart, you're seeing price move up and down, and that amygdala response it's a threat because you look at price moving and you think, I'm not making money right now. That's the whole reason I'm trying to trade. And if you're not in a trade, you can't make money. So it makes you feel so uncomfortable when you're sitting here doing nothing and you're just staring at price moving and going up and down. You feel so uncomfortable. FOMO starts to hit. You see price moving. You see price make a leg up or down or whatever. And you immediately think, oh my God, I'm missing out. I've got to push a button. I've got to push a button. And that is why we keep failing. If in doubt, stay out. I didn't have a clear picture of this right now. I didn't have a clear picture going into it. And I'm glad I stayed out. I have been saying my bias leans to the short side. I've said a couple times, man, I want to short this. I want to short this. I want to short this. I'm glad I sat on my hands and did nothing. Just chilling. Just absolutely chilling. Boredom and FOMO, man. Sinister Scalper, you said it the best. Boredom and FOMO kills so many traders. We have to be okay. We have got to become okay with just doing nothing. Just doing nothing. Should we short now? No, I'm not going to short now. If I'm going to take a short now, I'm going to wait for HP up here. It's another 90 points higher. I don't think we get there before this stream's over. But I am not just going to jump into a short because it's popping, right? It's obviously been grinding higher, grinding higher, grinding higher. Finally, we found some momentum. Now we're moving higher. Now we're not just like stuck. We found a little bit of momentum. I mean, a momentum comparatively to the Asia session. We found some momentum higher. So I'm doing nothing. I'm not here to give trading advice. You guys are free to do whatever you want. This is all paper accounts. This is all fake money. These numbers over here mean absolutely nothing. This is not real money. Like, I didn't lose $288 actually. These accounts cost me like $70 each. I thought, if you missed earlier, Friday, I thought I blew this account, this middle Lucid Flex account. I thought I blew it. I traded it on the tariff news, the Supreme Court ruling of the tariff news, saying that the Emergency Powers Act was unconstitutional and Trump didn't have the authority to institute. When they made that ruling, I don't know if you remember, but we had like a 100-point candle straight up. I was short. I was going to short that news event and I was wrong and it popped. But there was an outage on Tradeovate and NinjaTrader that day. And Lucid reset the account, even though it technically was blown. Because so many people were having traders with the outage with Tradeovate, they just reset the account. And so I woke up today and I have 3 Lucid Flex accounts to trade instead of 2. So that was kind of a nice surprise. Good for Lucid, man. That's great PR for them. Gold analysis. Bro, gold analysis. Bro, gold's not doing anything, my man. Gold is chopping. If you want to look and see, we after the big fall off that we had a couple weeks ago, we've slowly been trying to grind back up to the top. The last few days, we've had a big pop up. And then right now tonight, we gapped up, pushed a little higher, and then dropped pretty aggressively. With all of the stuff coming, with all the news this week, I feel like the metals are the safe haven. People are rotating out of other instruments into gold and silver as being the safe haven. So what do I mean? Like what with all the stuff that's going on? Well, you have, you know, potential conflict in the Middle East, right? With Iran, there's stuff happening in the Middle East. You've got Nvidia earnings this week. You've got PPI. You've got consumer confidence. You've got Trump giving his State of the Union address tomorrow night, which will be live while we're streaming. He's going to be giving that, so we'll be able to tune in and listen to that. So there's just a lot of stuff going on that it's created a lot of uncertainty in the markets, which is why when you look at NQ and you look at the daily chart on NQ, we've just been like since November, well, actually October, man, we've just been in this choppy mess. Like the market has no personality. It's just schizophrenic, man. It's bipolar. It's like down for a couple days, big up for a couple days, down for a couple days, big up for a couple days. And it's just really hard to tell where and what is going to move this market. We thought it was going to be the tariffs, but we didn't really get any follow through on the tariff news because we all knew Trump was just going to come back the next day and be like, okay, well, they said I couldn't do it this way, so now I'm just going to do it this way. Here's some new tariffs. So there's uncertainty in the market about so many things right now. I think that's why you see gold and silver literally launching to all-time highs over the last couple months. Just insane gains. Even though we had a massive pullback from those gains, it's already starting to trade back into those highs again because there's just so much uncertainty. Is inflation going higher? We're going to find out this week. We get some PPI news coming out. So you have inflation, you've got interest rates, you've got who's the new Fed chair going to be, and is he going to be a Trump guy that's just going to come in and whack rates again and try to pump the market? We have obviously military conflict. There's just so much going on. No one knows what's going to happen. And it just gives you this feeling that if anything's going to happen, it's not going to be good. You don't get the feeling that everything is so good that we're just about to start do this, right? You don't get that feeling. The feeling is we're just waiting for some kind of event or catalyst to say, yeah, this sucks. You know, and then you're making your way back. I don't know if you go back down to 22, but you definitely, I think, are coming back down into some of these lows. That's kind of the vibe that I get. It's like, this doesn't feel like we're about to pop to all-time highs and just go on a massive bull run. It just doesn't feel like that. And I don't really have any like, I mean, other than all this stuff that I just said about just the uncertainty and everything that's happening, I just don't see a reason for this market to just blow the top off. Everything feels like we're just on edge and we're all just kind of waiting and like there's a shoe about to drop. We don't know what it is and we don't know when it's coming, but it just kind of feels like everyone's waiting for that to happen. I guess that's the best way for me to say, you know, that's kind of how I feel things are going. And man, if you went long on NQ, good for you, bro. I was leaning short, couldn't flip my bias to long, and it's obviously pumping. I'm not going to be up when it gets up here, I'm going to be in bed. I'm not just going to short blindly into this. There's no reason to do that. It makes no sense for me. Absolutely no sense at all for me to try to jump into a trade here. They refunded one of your $400 losers, St. M's. That's cool. Tradeify did that. That's awesome. I will Doys. This was Friday's trading session that they refunded. So I don't know. Maybe it was just a certain time period during that session. I don't know if it was an all-day thing. But for whatever reason, they reset my account. I didn't ask questions, and I'm not going to dig deeper for fear they just take it back away. I'm going to be happy with the fact that it gave. I don't know your. Sorry about that. Did you enter the short on the Lucid account before or after the news? I entered it right before the news. Before the news popped on Friday, I entered it. So that when it popped, the account got blown. I was gambling. 100% news gamble to try to pass an eval real quick. And it blew up in the wrong direction. So it was right before the news popped. I don't know if it was an all-day thing. I will Doys. I don't know if it was an all-day thing. I don't know if it was just a certain time frame that if you were in a trade and, you know, for whatever reason, I was in the right time frame. That's all I can say. And I don't know what that time frame is. Glixt says, hello, I have a quick question. I'm new to your channel. What's the best way to understand micro, minis, and contracts, and best advice to learn how to calculate it? It's a good question. So the NQ, you can probably Google this or chat GPT this and get a much more simple answer than I'm about to give you. The NQ contract, I believe, is one NQ contract, I believe, controls $100,000 of value. I don't know if that's the best way to say that. That's the way I'm going to say it. And maybe there may be a better way to say that. The micros are 10% of that. So one micro account, one micro contract controls $10,000 of value. So it just means that if you're going to trade a micro and it moves one tick, you're going to lose. If you trade NQ, if you trade a mini instead of a micro, if you trade a mini on NQ, every tick is $20. So a 10-point move is $200. If you're trading a micro, a 10-point move is $20. No, I'm sorry. No. It's $2. Am I saying this? Yeah, it's $2, not 20. And a 10-point move is a $20 gain or loss. And that's for each contract. The minis and micros are. A micro is going to be 10% of whatever the overall value of the mini is. Man, I will do is I'm not sure how to help you, buddy. I'm not a Lucid rep, or I don't know how their support works, but
They say he rides when the market sleeps.
sorry you're having some frustrations with that.
Deep and silence creep.
Notional value, Captain Jack. Okay, thank you, thank you. I couldn't remember. I don't know all of the technical terms when it comes specifically to the contract stuff. I know how they work. I know the values. I know how to calculate. Like, I know how to calculate a position size based on the stop loss that you're going to use, how much you're willing to risk, and how then to position yourself with micros or minis based on whatever instrument you're trading and the amount of movement you're expecting. So NQ is $20 per point. Levi says, yep. So X 24,871 contract is 495, 600 notional value right now. There you go. That's what leverage looks like, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. I am not going to take any more trades tonight on any of these accounts. The next time I'm going to take a trade will be tomorrow after the market opens. And I'm going to be tuning in with the rest of you to watch Matt trade live the 100K to $1 million challenge. And then after that, I'm going to watch Neon come on in the afternoon. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. There's nothing else for me to do. It's not going to reach the levels that I want it to reach. I'm not just going to buy and chase this long, and I'm not just going to try and guess that it's going to top here. So I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I will say this, man. I love being here with you guys. I'm learning a lot about the evening session and how it's going to work for me. How to help grow engagement here with you all. Really, this stream is about you guys. This stream is about the community growing and helping each other. I'm honored that you sit here and hang out with me. And we have a good time. We do giveaways, but really it's about the community that we're building. And I love the community that you guys offer here. I really do. It's a special thing. It's unique to other streams. I've been in other streams. You don't see the engagement, the conversation, the jokes, the humor, the encouragement, the accountability. It just doesn't happen. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful you guys are here with me and experiencing my journey for the good and the bad. Tonight we were red, but we were small red. We didn't blow up. We traded our plan. Well, at least on some of these, we traded our plan. We learned a lesson not to trade what you said you weren't going to trade. We learned our lesson there. So anyway, I think it's time for our closing, where we tuck everyone in for the night and say goodnight to everyone. If you haven't been a part of this yet, man, I don't know. It's just kind of a cool thing we do here that I've started to do here. Thank you for being different than the rest in a good way. That's a really kind thing. I hope that I am in a good way, very different than a lot of the others out there. I'm trying to be as 100% transparent as possible. If I buy an account, I'm going to tell you. If I blow an account, I'm going to tell you. If I trade, you're going to see it on the screen. You guys are going to be with me for every bump of this ride. Up and down, we're all going to get it together, all right? So this is the time where I'm going to say goodnight to you guys, and we're going to play our song. So I will be back tomorrow night, 7 Eastern. We're going to be doing it all again. We're going to be listening to El Presidente Trumpo giving his State of the Union address. We'll see if that gives us any kind of movement in the market tomorrow night. So thank you guys so much for being here. Night shift. It's clocking out. Thank you, Kevin, so much for being here, man. Appreciate you. Spyro, good night, buddy. Coach Greg, another good night. Good night, sir. Good night. Jay, good night. Brad Petty, good night, man. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate you, bud. Dave, thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate you. Frazier, of course, have a great night. Ian, good night. Pips King, good night.
Night shift.
Victor, good night. Thanks so much for being with us. Appreciate you guys, man. Sorry, good night. Seclusion, good night. Ian, good night. Duarte Machado, good night, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a part of the stream. Keith, always love having you in here, man. Thank you so much. Good night, buddy. Eaton, good night. Gotta tuck you guys in. Good night, Adam. Of course, buddy. Thanks for being here, man. Nux Nostalgia, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Good night, buddy. Hans Madon, thanks again, man. Have a great night. Slacks, get some sleep, my dude. Good night. Sweet dreams of green tonight, baby. Let's get it. Come on. Good night, Rondi. Thank you so much for being in here.